According to some sources, living a happy life involves keeping certain aspects of your life hidden. There are developments in the markets that you may not be aware of, and these developments are likely to have an impact. Wealthy individuals are adjusting their behaviors to adapt to the current situation, but the average person is unaware of these changes unless they know what to look for. This phenomenon has been referred to as quiet luxury, silent money, or more commonly, stealth wealth. So, what exactly is stealth wealth? It is the practice of being privately affluent, not in the sense of hiding it from authorities, but by consciously choosing not to flaunt it publicly. The goal is to blend in with the general public while maintaining a high level of comfort. This concept applies to various industries, as the behavior of wealthy consumers evolves over time. Wealthy individuals are more attuned to market trends than anyone else. Similar to a wise farmer preparing for a harsh winter, the rich can read the signs of a recession and make necessary adjustments. This ability is one of the key distinctions between truly wealthy individuals and those who merely pretend to be wealthy. True richness lies in not seeking validation from others through displays of wealth. Stealth wealth allows you to be wealthy among your affluent peers rather than trying to impress the general population. It is an understanding that material possessions meant to symbolize wealth often deplete one's actual wealth. Bugattis, Lamborghinis, mansions, extravagant parties, and branded clothing are all superficial ways of draining wealth from those who are referred to as new money. Every day, you must decide whether you genuinely want to accumulate wealth or if you are only concerned with others perceiving you as wealthy. Stealth wealth prioritizes the former. So, when does stealth wealth become prominent? While some individuals have embraced this lifestyle throughout their lives, there are particular moments when the majority of wealthy individuals choose to alter their approach to wealth. During times of financial struggle, such as recessions, stealth wealth becomes more prevalent. It was evident in 2001 and again after 2007, and it is likely happening once again in the current real world and media landscape. But why do wealthy individuals no longer display their wealth openly? Let's explore the benefits of stealth wealth. Firstly, it allows for genuine relationships and experiences. People tend to modify their perception of you based on the status they believe you hold. This has always been the case and will continue to be so. While newcomers use public displays of wealth to seek attention and validation, true wealth seeks authenticity and tries to blend in. The larger the status gap between you and others, the more difficult it becomes to connect on an emotional and genuine level. People often judge others based on appearances, and we are currently experiencing a cultural trend where the wealthy are vilified. Luxury items like designer bags, expensive cars, tailored suits, and flashy watches are seen as symbols of evil intentions because, in the minds of some, reaching the top must involve stepping on others. Adopting stealth wealth shields you from such judgment. Another benefit is the avoidance of uncomfortable conversations. Once others realize you have money, they may approach you for financial support or favors. These conversations can be awkward, even if you care about the relationship. By limiting the number of people who are aware of your wealth, you reduce the likelihood of unsolicited requests. Your old friends won't feel pressured, and you can be yourself without conforming to social expectations. As humans, we tend to compare our lives to those around us. While you and your old friends may have had equal opportunities, your outcomes may differ. Not everyone will progress at the same pace. As you achieve success and grow, the gap between you and your friends widens. Your success serves as a constant reminder that they are falling behind. In this context, not displaying your wealth becomes an act of kindness that refrains from making wealth a focal point of conversation. Moreover, adopting stealth wealth is also a matter of safety. During times of financial recession, crime rates often soar. For example, in London, it is no longer safe to openly display luxury brands, as muggings targeting the wealthy have become alarmingly common. Luxury stores now discreetly package expensive items in ordinary shopping bags to minimize the chances of being targeted on the streets. The government has even resorted to placing advertisements warning people not to wear expensive jewelry. Thieves are more willing to take risks for higher value items. Consequently, wealthy individuals opt for less conspicuous high-end brands. This change is evident in fashion, with platinum becoming more prevalent among the super-rich, as it resembles silver and attracts less attention. Rich individuals prefer luxury fashion brands like John Lope, which may not be immediately recognizable as expensive. For instance, Mark Zuckerberg's seemingly plain grey t-shirts are actually by Brunello Cucinelli, costing around $400 each. Other billionaires follow suit, opting for simple yet luxurious cashmere sweaters. The era of ostentatious logo-centric products like Dior tote bags or Gucci backpacks is fading. Silent luxury is now key. Similarly, the choice of car also changes. Driving around in $1 million supercar has become a liability and a safety concern. Thieves may resort to damaging your expensive vehicle with a hammer to facilitate a robbery. Wealthy individuals now opt for safer choices like the Volvo XC90, Toyota Land Cruiser, Lexus LX, or a well-maintained older model Range Rover. These vehicles still provide luxury and comfort but attract less attention. As established earlier, wealth is about personal fulfillment rather than seeking validation from others. Somewhere in this passage lies a profound metaphor about the true essence of life. It suggests that external appearances hold little significance, while one's inner qualities are what truly matter. Initially, during the early stages of our journey, we may be drawn to flashy possessions such as a luxurious car. We desire to signal to the world that we have achieved success, made something of ourselves, and filled the voids of our youthful aspirations. However, the reality is different. Once we enter a luxury store and can afford anything we desire, the magic dissipates. Our identity evolves over time. Stealth wealth allows us to remain true to ourselves. Enjoying a beer with genuine friends who appreciate us for who we are is far superior to a fancy dinner with individuals we merely pretend to like. Stealth wealth offers three essential components: peace of mind, freedom of time, and the freedom to choose. These are the cornerstones that affluent individuals establish around themselves. Deep down, we all recognize that the amount of money we possess or earn is a personal matter with the potential to affect relationships, particularly within affluent circles. Flaunting one's wealth and incessantly talking about financial status are actually signs of insecurity. During times of recession, wealth becomes more discreet, including charitable giving. Generous donations are made privately, behind closed doors, and without the ostentation that once accompanied such acts. Spending $500,000 on a gala to raise funds doesn't resonate well when others are struggling. If people observe your philanthropy, they will inundate you with requests, so it's best to keep it private. Isn't it interesting how the more we display our wealth, the less peaceful our lives become? The key takeaway from this piece is simple. If you seek peace, embrace silent affluence. If you desire luxury items, go ahead and acquire them, but do not let them alter your behavior. Most of the time, knowing you can afford them is more than enough. There's no actual need to splurge. We hope that more of you will ponder the concept of the quality of a brand and recognize that silence holds greater richness than ostentation. May stealth wealth become an inherent part of your being. So, let's embark on this journey together. And remember, financial literacy is the key to unlocking the doors of opportunity. Until next time, stay financially wise.